Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion Store 52. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm pleased to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She is made by Lift Hero. She's got your company name and logo on there. Company colors, we're very pleased with the way they came out, not just appearance wise, although we're very happy with appearance. We're also happy with the performance. Hopefully you guys will join us in that opinion here after you get her shortly. Let me introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Nevaeh. She is a hard worker. You'll find that if you address her by name, she'll go a little above and beyond. So that's a good way to start out, is to address her by name, call her Nevaeh, and she'll be a happy camper. Want to show you this before I go any further with the forklift. I've got this goodie bag I'm going to send you here. In this forklift, or in this bag here, is the forklift equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of good forklift information, maintenance information. Fortunately for you guys, about 90% of that is not going to be applicable to you because you have the brains to buy a lithium ion powered forklift. So back behind that, you've got all your periodic sign-offs here. I always recommend that people leave those originals in the bag there, and you can shoot your photocopies from there. That way you always know where to find a clean original. Big shout out to my shop for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. They started out by identifying all the major components in there. Then they go in, here's some questions and answers, some challenges, some solutions they've come up with over the years on things that people have asked. I've also got the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual. Those are both going in the bag. Just when you guys are thinking I'm no fun whatsoever, I do have a couple of fun things for you here. Here is a hat. That's our favorite brand of forklift, the Lift Hero. Here is a shirt for you. This shirt is the evolution of lifting. There's the front. There's the back. I want to direct your attention back to Nevaeh's name tag there. Just forward of her, you'll see the little door there. That's the charging door. Pay particular attention to the sticker that's underneath here. It's very important that you follow that instruction. Before you go to charge the forklift, make sure you've removed the key out of the ignition, and you can either just drop it on the floor mat there, or you can put it in a little cup holder. But once you get the key out, you can just pop this door open. Here's the charging port right here. There's a rubber cover on that. Pull that out, plug your charger directly in there. And when you're done, if you put that rubber cover back in there, that keeps your charging port clean of any dirt and grime and stuff. Makes it easier to charge for years and years. Moving on around the forklift here. Guys, I love these tires. I can't say enough good about the tires. These are better than my grandpa's old Baldies that he had on his forklift. They got some good grip. If you go outside, even in a little inclement weather or whatever, you're going to be fine. If you look up here on the mast, you'll see a service sticker. There's one on each side. So good way to keep track of your service intervals on that. You can see that the guys have greased everything all the way across. They've greased all those zerks, even where the forks slide. That's all greased. The mast where the forks run up, that's all been greased. Coming around here, let's take a look at the forks. At Discount Forklift, we're very big on safety. We want everybody to be safe and sound, and you guys are the same way, working with your corporate safety people. We have built as many of the safety features into the forklift as we can. We started with painting the forks red with yellow tips. If you keep track of the tips, you know where the forks are. If you know where the forks are, you can avoid hitting anybody or anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Come back for another productive day tomorrow. Let me jump on the forklift here. There are 4 things that you must do to make the forklift run. First is to put your butt in the seat. The second is to fasten your seatbelt. I can tell you from experience, the forklift will not operate without you sitting in the seat and without your seatbelt fastened. Okay? You've got to have your parking brake on, and you've got to have your transmission in neutral. So let me take just a minute, run through the controls here. On the left side, there's a battery cutoff switch, this red button here. It's not something you're going to use on a regular basis, not daily, not weekly, not monthly, probably never. But it's there if you ever go out in the morning and your forklift won't light up like it normally does, check that button, see if somebody leaned against it, pop it back out, you should be good to go. Your parking brake, pretty self-explanatory. Your transmission control has got 3 positions in it. It's got the raise it up, and you can go forward. Middle is neutral, down is reverse. On this side of the steering column, you've got your work lights and you've got your flashers, blinkers, whatever you want to call them. Here you've got your 3 forklift levers. You've got your up, down, you got your side shift, and you've got your tilt. Up on the mast itself, another little safety feature there. We've got the 6,000 pounds capacity. Need to find a C for you. 6,000 pound capacity. Don't overload the forklift, guys. There is plenty of fools on the internet that are doing stupid things. You don't need to join them and do that. So please keep your forklift within the weight bounds. 6,000 pounds should be plenty enough for you to do what you need to do and do it safely. You've got a rear view mirror. You can adjust that however you want so you can see behind you. Speaking of behind you, if you go back and look here, you've got an amber flashing light and a blue flashing, or blue solid light, excuse me, that will shine on the ground. That's part of the situational awareness along with the alarm that's on this. I should mention too, you've got a translucent cover over you. If you get blazing sun or a little inclement weather, gives you a little protection anyway when you're out there. So since there's no engine in here, there's no starter in here, when you turn on the key, you're going to get your alarm. There's the alarm I told you about. Your flashing light came on, your blue light came on. It takes 10 or 15 seconds for it to go through its electronic checks here. You're good to go. One of the first things I want to do after I adjust the seat there is do a brake check here. So we got good brakes. Guys, there is a black handle back here on the right-hand side. Great to grab onto, give you a little stability when you're backing up. There's also a horn button on there, one on the steering wheel, but one back here as well. That way you can, again, make everybody aware of the fact that the forklift is operating. Keep you separated from any pedestrians. So you'll notice this forklift is pretty darn agile. Powerful but agile is the way I refer to it. I'm confident that this forklift will do everything you need it to do, even in the confined conditions that you guys operate in. Let me show you, if I may. Here are your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Just run the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Let's tilt the forks all the way forward. We're going to bring them forks all the way back. Bring them back to normal here. Here's your side shift, both directions. Okay guys, there you go. I think this will be a great addition to your shop team. Hopefully she will make you a lot of money, save your backs. We do appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks.